What's good, everybody? I'm back and I'm better with another video. Today we're gonna quickly discuss how much I made on Wednesday, and I feel like these videos are somewhat important because you get to see what I'm buying, what I'm selling, and it gives you information of where I bought it, how long it took me. And so if you're a newer reseller, it gives you a gist of like my business and how I do my things. And I want to do this on a weekly basis because this week might be good, the next week might be bad, so it's going to teach you a few lessons here and there. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that sold was a pair of Bred Flyknits. I bought those at a sneaker event 6 months ago. I did not end up liking how much the market was at, and I seen that, hey, it might increase. I just bought it for a little bit of a hold or a trade bait for somebody else, and at 110 dead stock, it was a steal. I could have made $30 back then, but I waited a little bit longer and we did end up making 60. It sold for $200. I bought it at 110 after fees. I got 60 bucks in profit. Okay, next shoe is an Air Force One Gore-tex. I bought these at Marshall's for $60 with tax and everything. We made $110. It took me about 2 months or 3 months to get rid of it. So next we sold another pair. I already shipped it out yesterday. Today's Thursday, so I already shipped it out yesterday. It was a pair of Jordan 4s. It sold for $100 after fees. That would be like 85 or some shit. I paid $50 for that shoe. And that would be close to like a $33 profit. There's a whole calculator ready set up on my POS system, so I don't have to think what it is. Also, I have a pending order, which means it did not sell, but it's gonna sell hopefully soon. And it was some Air Max 270s. I bought those for like $97. I bought other pairs for like $69, but in the beginning of quarantine being over, these were really selling for a good amount. I just didn't have enough time to put them in on the apps before everybody knew what they were and started tanking the market. But yeah, I mean, it would have been like a $30 profit, but it's an L on this. We sold these right here. I bought these in a bundle. On average, I paid $49. So it sold for $100, and after fees and everything, that would be a total of $34 pure profit. So next we sold these right here. I did pay like $33, which isn't a lot, but I sold these for $59 after fees. That's about $13, $14 in profit, which is decent for what I spent. It's basically close to like doubling. So the ROI on this one is about $49. So I'm not doubling, but I'm making 49% return on investment on a low cost whatever. And I bought like probably like 20 pairs of these, and this is the last one I have left, so it's good money even though it's not a lot. So next we have these Air Maxes right here. It's like some velvet on there. I bought these at Shoe Palace right after quarantine was being over, so that would be around May to June, around that area, and it's October and it's sold. I did tax a little bit on these because of the sizing. It's somewhat rare, and I was not in a rush to sell it. And as you guys can tell from the profit, $83 profit from some Air Maxes that I bought at Shoe Palace. The reason these were on discount has to honestly be because they didn't have enough. They had little amount of sizes, or either it was sitting in the store for a long time. But I'm pretty happy and content that I actually got to finesse Shoe Palace. So next we sold these Jordan 4s right here. It might look super clean on camera, but these are basically beaters, honestly. Not even gonna lie to you guys. They're super beaters, but I do clean them super nice to where I'm able to profit a lot off of these. It's a lot to me. I know it's not a big dollar amount, but it's pretty much a lot to me. So I paid 50 bucks. I bought these and the other Jordan 4s at $50 each at a shoe store. I bought more shoes from that shoe store, but they gave it to me for like 50 a pop. So it was $50 straight, no tax, no extra bullshit. So I wasn't mad at this. It sold for 120, which means like a 108 minus transaction fees. Probably like a 97, 90, whatever it sold for. So we did end up making about $50, so we doubled. That's a 100% return on investment, which I'm happy with. It's some beat Jordan 4s, but Jordan 4s are hot right now, and I don't care if it's an ugly color. I'm gonna pick it up because it's gonna end up selling anyways. So the next shoe, the Nike Air Tech Challenge, I bought it at a sneaker event for pretty cheap at $70, and it sold for about $122 after fees and everything. That's $32 in profit. I don't have it on me. So the next shoe is these Jordan 12 Breds. I bought 3 pairs from one guy for $220, so this would average to $73. $73, that's what I paid for the shoe. I was expecting to sell it at like 100 and then make quick $30-40 off of it, but honestly it did end up selling for a big amount, which is at $150, which is kind of high. It's a beater, but I cleaned them really good to make the pictures look super nice, so it sold for $150. After fees and everything, we profited about $53, which is like a 73% return on investment. So the next shoe we sold is these right here, a Jordan 4 Black Cat. It sold on eBay for $250 plus shipping and everything, and I bought this for $160 at a sneaker event, which is about $82. Is it $82? Yeah, it's about $82.50 in profit, and you have to account there's a 3% transaction fee and there's going to be a shipping cost. So I'm pretty happy. At the end of the day, I did charge for shipping, which is pretty good. The next shoe I sold is these right here. It's a Uptempo tricolors, and we made some pretty good money on this one. We sold it at $270. I know I could have gotten more, but honestly you just want to get rid of it. So the next shoe is gonna be these right here. These are dead stock, brand new, never worn. It might show you guys that it's yellowed or whatever, but this is gonna pass inspection just because the uppers and everything is super nice and clean. They're not gonna mind, and it always happens to this shoe all the time. It discolors really fast. But on this one, I bought it on an app. I can't tell you guys what the app is just because I make so much money off the app. But this was the $72 profit, which is a 66% return on investment. It sold for $225. If you go on StockX or whatever, they're not selling for that much. But I'm happy that they sold. I paid about $120-ish, or probably less than like $100 plus the shipping for it. The next shoe we have right here is a Jordan 4 Motorsports. I sold this for $345, brand new, never worn, size 7. And I bought this for about $200 from a guy that I know that owns a little store. He just had these in the back. I kind of offered, it's a lot of headache, but for $98.31 in profit, I don't mind arguing with people for a long time trying to get this shoe. So guys, I'm gonna show you guys the last shoe. I sold this on StockX. I paid $43 for this shoe. I bought it at Foot Action about 3 to 4 months ago. A lot of people were selling them for really cheap, but I just hold on to them just because if you look at the colors, it's a Jordan 1 Bred and a black cement 3 colorway, so it was like, it might go up a little bit, but I did end up selling the shoe. I'm gonna give you guys a profit right now. So we sold the shoe. So we sold the shoe for $100 on StockX. After fees and everything, we made $46. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's about like 106% return on investment, which is really good and amazing. So the total profit came to $549.20. Now this does not include the deductions I would use. So there's gas involved. There was electricity involved in this whole process. There were shipping boxes, shipping labels, more car gas, electricity to list all these items. So, and then there's times I spent to clean them. So it didn't happen overnight, you feel me? I put a lot of work into it, and I'm just creating the systems. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Honestly, just want to end with the idea that, hey, this is supposed to help you, not to flex on you or anything like that. This point of this video is to really give you an eyesight of how I'm doing my whole process. And if you're smart enough, you're seeing the opportunity where I'm telling you where I'm buying my stuff, how long it's taking. And if you're a reseller, it's okay. Be patient. That's what I'm trying to teach people, you feel me? So have a great day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Adios.